we are going to study about our second chapter of botany, which is your sexual reproduction in flower plants. Before going to sexual reproduction, we have to know about what is your sexual reproduction and how it occurs actually. Sexual reproduction means it is a basic concept that sexual reproduction tells that the fusion of your haploid male and haploid female gametes to form a zygote. It is a simple mechanism which takes place in a flower. So sexual reproduction mainly takes place in flower. And as we are going to study about our androecium plants, so in this part we have to know a lot of things about your flower and how the sexual reproduction takes place in flower, and which are the main whorls are there, which is your male reproductive whorl, which is your female reproductive whorl, and a lot of things about your structure. Before going to the main structure, I want to tell you something, the parts of this flower. So it is basically divided, the structure is mainly divided into 4 parts. One is your calyx, another one is your corolla, third one is your androecium, and fourth one is your gynoecium. The first structure of your calyx is organically known as your first whorl of flower, and this first whorl is extremely green in color and the outermost whorl of the flower. That means it is the outer part of the flower, and the united structures. That means if single part, if you take the single parts, it is organically known as your sepal, and if the sepals are free, it is organically known as your polycephalus. It is fused. If it is fused, that means this structure, it is a fused structure. If it is fused and gives a complex structure, it is organically known as your gynocephalus. I repeat that it is the first whorl of the flower. The united structure, the total structure is organically known as your calyx, and the single parts are organically known as your sepals, and sepals are free is organically known as your polycephalus, and united structures are organically known as your gynocephalus. The second whorl of the flower is organically known as your corolla. It is one of the accessory whorl. As I want to clear one thing also, that the calyx and corolla are the accessory whorls of the flower. That means there are 4 whorls, and 2 whorls are accessory whorls and other 2 whorls are reproductive whorls. That means these 2 whorls are mostly the accessory whorls. Both are used for the attraction of the flower basically, and it is the colored part. Corolla is mainly the colored part of the flower. It is the most attractive part which gives a attractive nature to the flower. Various types of colors of the petals are also developed in flowers of various types of flowers in androecium structures. And the androecium is the third whorl and the male reproductive part, and gynoecium is the fourth whorl and the female reproductive part. After some time, we are also going to discuss about a lot of things about your androecium and gynoecium, because but in this stage I also clear one thing, that in corolla it is your second reproductive whorl, and individual parts of corolla is organically known as your petal. If petals are free, organically known as your polypetalous. If petals are united, it is organically known as your gamopetalous. It is just opposite to the sepal. I previously told you that sepals are free, organically known as your polycephalus. United is organically known as your gynocephalus. But in this case, I also told you that if petals are free, organically known as your polypetalous. If petals are united, it is organically known as your gamopetalous. Sepals are organically changes into petal. It is the second whorl of your flower, and it is one of the accessory whorl, and it is mostly attracted to the attractive whorl of the flower. And third one is your androecium, organically known as your male reproductive part of your flower. It is developed just inner to the androecium. First whorl is your calyx, and the corolla is developed next to the calyx, and next the inner whorl, corolla's inner whorl is already known as your androecium. That means firstly corolla develops, and next one is your androecium, which is your male reproductive part of the flower. And if we take a single unit of your androecium, it is otherwise known as your stamen. That means the individual part is otherwise known as your stamen. The stamen is consist of two structures. One is your anther and one is your filament. And anther is bilobed structure. That means it is the main pockets, main structures which already consist, which is bilobed structure. That means two polar-like structure, two pole-like structures are developed in it, and it is consist of male reproductive organ. As it is your male reproductive organs, it is consist of a number of spore pockets in it, and it is a tentacle-like structure is developed from it. It is otherwise known as your filament, and the total unit is otherwise known as your stamen. It is your male reproductive part. And next one is your female reproductive part, which is your fourth wall of the flower and innermost to the androecium, and it is the fully structure is consists of three parts. One is your stigma, another one is your style, otherwise it is known as your neck part, another one is your ovule. That means your ovary, where the reproduction actually occurs in gynoecium. So the total structure, the total unit is otherwise known as your capital or pistil. The total structure is divided into three types: stigma, style, and ovary. I repeat. And the total structure is otherwise known as your gynoecium, or fourth whorl of the flower, which is otherwise known as your female reproductive whorl. And the recent part of this part is that the calyx and corolla in some plants, androecium plants, the calyx and corolla are united. That means they are mixed up together. If they are mixed up together, that means your petal and sepal parts. This is your petal parts and this is sepal parts. If some of the angiosperm plants, petal and sepal parts are united, the united structure is otherwise known as your perianth. The perianth, the developmental structure is otherwise known as your perianth part. Lastly, we are going to study about your total structure of your complete flower. It is the structure of complete flower. It is consist of a number of poles. That is your female reproductive part, your male reproductive part, your two accessory whorls. The total structure is consist of a base-like structure, which is otherwise known as your receptacle, and the developmental structure, tentacle-like developmental structure of your receptacle, otherwise known as your pedicel. The total structure is developed from the receptacle only, and before going to the receptacle, the developmental structure takes place two united structure only. One is your sepals, which is some plants it is united and some parts it is free. In this structure it is free now, but a lot of structures it is united. And next to the sepal, it is developmental. It is a accessory whorl developed in this upper part, which is always known as your petal. It is mostly your attractive part and various colors in various types of plants. As you know that there is a number of colors of roses, and there is a number of flowers of tulips, there is a number of flowering structures are also developed, consist of a number of attractive whorls are there. And next two are your, this is two whorls, and the next two whorls are your female reproductive part and the male reproductive part. The male reproductive part consists of a anther and a filament, and the total structure, united structure, is otherwise known as your stamen. And next one is your female reproductive part. It is consist of three parts. One is your stigma, another one is your style, next one is your ovary. And the ovary consists of ovules in the reproductive structure. In the various types of reproduction chapter, when we are going to the mechanism of reproduction actually, and the formation of MNG, I also told you about the various parts of your ovary and ovule structure, the mechanism of your reproduction. In this class, we only studied about your various types of whorls, various developmental structures, and how the development takes place. Like your first whorl calyx, another one is your corolla, next one is your gynoecium, androecium, and next one is your gynoecium. In some plants, there is bisexual. In some plants, bisexual structure developed. That means both male and female are present. In some plants, also a single unisexual flowers are also developed. That means some plants are developed with a single type of flowering structure. That means androecium is present, gynoecium is absent. In some plants also gynoecium is present, androecium is also not absent there. In this part, we basically know about the structure of the flower. In our another video, we are going to study about our various structure of your anther, how the development of anther takes place, how the pollen grains are matured in your anther, how the pigment pockets are developed, a lot of things also. So till then, stay tuned. Thank you.